Is your person with dementia grinding their teeth? This is a question that we got on a post that we did about how many people with dementia need sensory input and what looks like a behavior to us, like they are picking things up off the floor, tearing up paper, picking at their skin as a bad behavior, may just be that they need some sensory input. In general, what we're looking for are two things: is this a new behavior for somebody, and why is the behavior happening? Now, in Montessori, we use the objective observation model in the 4 areas of internal environment and external environment to see why a behavior is happening. And then second, is the behavior actually a problem? So if somebody does like to pick up things and clean up off the floor, that's not always necessarily a problem unless they're super agitated and we would like to help them feel better, or if there's like a fall risk. There's a couple things with teeth grinding. One is that almost everyone assumes that teeth grinding is always a safety issue and is always caused by anxiety. And that's not true for everybody. For most of us who do grind our teeth, you do start to have tooth pain. You could crack a tooth and have a lot of problems with your mouth because of grinding your teeth. And so, yeah, for a lot of people, it does end up being a safety issue. And when a lot of people say with somebody with dementia, oh, don't worry about it, they're dying anyway, that makes me so mad, because I would not want to die in pain, would you? So we're looking for, do we need to put in a support for somebody so that they're not in pain? But the other thing is, not everybody grinds their teeth because they're anxious or upset. Sometimes we just do it because it's a sensory input, and the only thing that we have with us is our body. Sometimes we've observed that people are only grinding their teeth when certain specific people are in the room, maybe somebody that they had a bad experience with, or maybe somebody that they are feeling uncomfortable with. So in that regard, we might be able to change the environment a little bit or change the way somebody's interacting with them. Isn't an indicator that somebody is like anxious or upset, and so that we want to address that? Or is it that they just need the sensory input of something in their mouth? Could they eat something crunchy? Something that they can chew on that's designed for this can be really helpful. Please make sure that you get it from a reputable source that actually works with people of all ages that need to chew on things, because it could be a hazard if you are using something that's not safe. Teeth grinding happens for different reasons for each person, and so we're usually looking at, does it happen at a certain time of day? Does it happen with certain people in the room or not? Does it happen when they're bored? A lot of times it's just because we're not providing somebody with enough activities that are meaningful for them in their life, and so people are starting to kind of try to like self-soothe because of that, or we've given them too much stuff to do and we've overscheduled them, and that's causing their nervous system to be dysregulated, and so they're trying to calm themselves. So you want to observe, is it happening when there's too much going on? What time of day? You know, who else is in the room? Does it only happen around meal times? You want to get their mouth checked. Maybe somebody's grinding their teeth because they have a toothache or because they feel like there's something in their teeth all the time. Could there be changes to their jaw and their facial structure so that now they've started grinding their teeth and there's a structural problem? So you really need to figure out why it's happening and know the reason why isn't just because of dementia.